Did you know the technology holding your jeans together is the same technology keeping airplanes in the sky? Rivets are the choice when screws aren't safe enough. They are permanent fasteners that join materials by deforming the tail, creating a strong, lasting connection. They're used in industries ranging from aerospace and automotive to electronics, furniture, and sheet metal. If you're designing parts or outsourcing CNC assemblies, knowing which rivet to use can save time, increase durability, and make your product easier to assemble. So let's start with the basics. A rivet has three main parts: a head, a smooth cylindrical body, and a tail. When installed, the tail is deformed or set to lock the parts together permanently. Unlike screws, once a rivet is set, it can't be removed without destroying it. That's why rivets are perfect for permanent structural connections. Next, we're breaking down the 8 essential types from solid to blind and exactly how to pick the right one for your build. Let's dive in. Solid rivets. These are the oldest and most common type. A solid rivet is simply a solid shaft with a head on one end. During installation, the tail is peened over to form a second head, locking the joint securely. Solid rivets are ideal for heavy-duty applications like aircraft frames, bridges, and shipbuilding. Anywhere reliability is critical. Next up are blind rivets, also known as pop rivets. This is likely what you have in your toolbox. These are designed so you can set them from only one side of the material. They have a mandrel inside a hollow body, and as the mandrel is pulled, the body expands to create a permanent bond. Blind rivets are perfect when you can't access the backside, such as HVAC panels, automotive trim, or thin sheet metal components. But here's a pro tip most people miss. Blind rivets come in specific subtypes. Open end, the standard type. Great for general use, but they aren't waterproof. Closed end, sealed. The end is completely sealed off. If you're building a boat or an outdoor enclosure where you need to keep water and dust out, this is the one you need. Multi-grip, these expand to fit a wide range of thicknesses, which is a lifesaver if you're joining uneven materials. Moving on to tubular rivets. These have a hollow shank, which makes them easier to deform and ideal for electronics, hinges, or pivot points. Countersunk tubular rivets provide a flush surface finish, which is great for visible parts. Then we have split rivets, also called bifurcated rivets. These are designed for softer materials like leather, plastics, or wood. Their legs spread during installation to grip the material securely, making them popular in home improvement or leather goods. Drive rivets, sometimes called speed rivets, are all about quick installation. They're hammered in and expand to create a permanent bond, ideal for sheet metal or light assembly tasks. For high-speed manufacturing, there's self-piercing rivets. These don't need pre-drilled holes. The rivet pierces the top layer and forms the joint in one press, which is perfect for joining dissimilar materials like aluminum and steel. Finally, friction lock rivets use interference to clamp parts together. They're excellent for joining materials of different thicknesses without extra hardware. Rivets are everywhere. In construction, they join steel frameworks and structural components. In automotive, they hold body panels and chassis parts together. Aerospace uses rivets extensively to reduce weight while keeping strength. Marine applications rely on rivets for hulls and decks. Electronics, furniture, and even sports equipment also make heavy use of rivets for permanent, vibration-resistant joints. Rivets can be made from many materials: aluminum for lightweight corrosion resistance, steel or stainless steel for strength, and copper or brass for conductivity and appearance. So with all these options, how do you choose? Here is your 3-step checklist. The material. Match the rivet material to your workpiece. If you put a stainless steel rivet into an aluminum sheet, you risk galvanic corrosion. Basically, the metals will eat each other over time. Try to keep materials similar. The head style. Do you need it to be aerodynamic or flush? Use a countersunk head. If you just need strength and don't care about looks, a standard dome or flat head is stronger. The environment. Is it outdoors? Use a closed-end blind rivet to stop leaks. Is it high vibration? Go for solid or friction lock. Whether you're prototyping a new enclosure or building a robust structural assembly, understanding the types of rivets helps you choose the right fastener for performance, efficiency, and manufacturability. At Yijin Solution, we can help you specify and produce the perfect rivet for your CNC assembly or custom part needs. Send us your drawing and let's pick the right fastener together. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more engineering and manufacturing insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.